The Grove is a one-stop shop for youth mental health and well-being. It is a space for youth by youth for those between the ages of 12 to 26. We provide a variety of services including things like education, employment, housing, mental health, addiction, substance use, and primary care.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And I'm Marisa, and we're both youth ambassadors here at the Grove Fergus location.
Today we're going to be talking about land acknowledgments and our EDIIR framework that we implement here at the hubs.
To start off, we would like to give a land acknowledgement. The Grove Youth Wellness Hubs Ontario respectfully acknowledges that the Ananadoni to the Mohawk Nation, or the shores of the Umnamosa River to the Mississaugas, what is known by many today as Guelph Wellington, was built on the traditional lands of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee peoples in the treaty lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit. So Amy, why are land acknowledgements important?
Land acknowledgments are a tradition used by Indigenous people that have gone back for centuries. We use them today to express gratitude for those who reside here and to honor Indigenous people who lived and worked here previously. We recognize that we settlers are here on their land that they once owned, worked, and lived on.
Land acknowledgements are one of the many ways that we at the Grove implement our EDIIR framework and recognizes our ongoing work and commitment to Indigenous reconciliation. Now you may be wondering what EDIIR even stands for.
Yeah, what does it stand for, Marisa?
Well, it stands for Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, and Indigenous Reconciliation. At the Grove, this framework is how we build a culture in the hubs that reflects each of these dimensions. Now we recognize that EDIIR is an ongoing process where accountability and commitment are key to observing change. A few ways we do this is by addressing the range of systemic barriers that exist for those accessing services or employment and working towards dismantling them. We do this by creating spaces promoting and celebrating diversity,
as well as recognizing cultural and religious occasions and holidays, as well as other important events that relate to underserved groups.
In the Grove Hubs, we show our commitment to the EDIIR framework by evaluating our environment and seeing what action items we can implement to make sure that the Grove is the most welcoming environment it can be for everyone that uses the space.
Now we're going to show you some examples of how we implement the EDIIR framework here at the Fergus site.
Let's go!
Here we have our Grove shop, where youth can take whatever they may want or need for free.
Thanks to all of our lovely donations. Next up, we have our Pride bench outside of the hub that was designed and painted by all the youth that come in. So next we have our resource center where we have lots of pamphlets, brochures, and posters hung up for any employment opportunities or any resources that a youth may need when they come in. And importantly, we also have our allyship guides here as well.
And at all our sites, we have the Pride flag. We have our gender-neutral washrooms with accessibility buttons.
We also have accessibility railings and access to free female hygiene products, as well as binding tape for any youth who are looking for it. We also have our welcome banner with many different languages to show our appreciation for different cultures within our community.
For more information about our EDIIR framework, you can check out the posters located at each of our hubs or on our website.